Today, rates of hunger and food insecurity remain alarmingly high. In 2024, roughly 673 million people faced hunger, and about 2.3 billion endured moderate or severe food insecurity. That is billions wondering where the next meal will come from. On average, over 1 billion meals every single day. The crisis of hunger is not a lack of food. It is entirely preventable. Hunger and poverty are not just consequences. We are seeing new epicenters of hunger and poverty emerging as a result of climate crisis. When I visited the Sahel region, I stood in 53 degrees Celsius, heat among sand and rocks. I could hardly breathe. Where 50 years ago, cotton once grew. Local farmers told me how the rains no longer come when they used to. The wells have run dry, the harvests have withered. Mothers now ration the little millet they have left. This is not just one farm or one country. It is a new front line of insecurity. Rising temperatures are fueling food crises globally. We combine our efforts to fight the climate crisis. And it is estimated that every 1% increase in food insecurity drives nearly 2% more people to migrate. Again, this is not a choice. Families do not want to leave their homes, their communities. It is the last resort. And a large-scale displacement puts pressure on neighboring states, straining resources and testing governments. Therefore, ending hunger and poverty is not merely an act of charity. It is a matter of security, even of self-interest for all countries. But this story doesn't end there. Hunger does not just follow insecurity and conflicts. It fuels them. These are not silos. This week's Second World Summit for Social Development is our chance to renew global resolve to tackle this issue. The Doha Declaration calls for holistic strategies to confront multidimensionally poverty, hunger, and malnutrition by strengthening resilience, financing, and social protection. And it also links our efforts in the Paris Climate Agreement. Human security is the foundation for global security. Besides our medium and long-term strategies, which need, because we can't change the root of causes of crisis overnight, we should still not forget to focus also and intensively on immediately action when, as we sit here today, starvation is growing in certain regions, especially in war zones. Without the World Food Programme last year alone, 125 million people would have lacked life-saving food assistance. So we have to remember, every cut we are making, your governments, member states, are currently making in international organizations, always affect real people's life.